You will not get locked up because you defended yourself. Like what happened? They hit me first. They attacked me. They came after me. Like you can talk all the shit you want, but they came after you first. That's the law. That's the process. That's my mentality. That's how I think. Like, oh, like I'm not gonna do nothing to anyone. You have to wait for them to attack you. That's how that's how I think. Like, I'm not gonna go after nobody because you have to really think about it legally. If you get into an altercation, get to a problem, and then it's a problem, and then you started it. Yeah, I started it because I'm talking all this shit. I'm talking a lot of shit, so I'm starting problems. But the whole purpose is because I want you to do something. That's the whole reason behind it. That's the whole reason behind talking shit. Is because it's like a setup for you to do something. Like do something. I have every right to defend myself. That's the law. You have every right to defend yourself. And it's the same with spell work. That's why evil is not always bad, because evil is okay to do when someone attacks you. If they attacked you first, you have every right to defend yourself. You have every right to attack them. You have every right to do the same thing they did to you. You could do it right back, and it's okay. Yeah, that's spell work. That's how it works. I give it to God. I give it to God because I'm like, I don't want no problems. I grow, I heal, and I evolve, and I give it to God. God's protection is the highest protection, and I rather be with God. I love God, and I give everything, every problem, every issue, I give it to God. I've been praying, like, oh my God, I can't believe she came for me like this. But it's fine. It's fine. I didn't die. I didn't die. But that's what they was going for. They was coming for my life. And I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. And it's my mom. It's my mom. But it's all right because I didn't die. I'm still alive. I can still make my videos. I can still burn my ancestors. I can still talk to my ancestors and be like, what had happened. I can't believe that this had happened. I'm just talking. I'm talking a lot because I haven't come on here in a couple of days. And the reasoning is something happened. Something happened, and I have to just let it pass. Let it pass. I have to stay still, and let God work. I don't do nothing to nobody. It's like I could know that they're doing stuff, and I just like what, I cleanse myself. That's all I could do is cleanse myself, and I do my return to senders. The purpose of doing the return to senders is to return the energy back to wherever it came from. That's all I can do. I have Santa Muerte. Santa Muerte is holy death. So I have her. I have an altar for Santa Muerte. And I love her because she's with me. I have an altar. I have several altars. I have Oshun. I have an Oshun altar. And I have my Santa Muerte altar. Santa Muerte is for total protection. I have her in black. She is specially made for black magic because people always coming for me. They always planning this shit, and I give it to her because she's deaf and she brings death to any situation. Anyone playing in death, they want to send me death, and then I work with death. I work with Santa Muerte, and she's gonna put an end to any situation. And it's just like whatever happens, it happens. It's not my problem because I don't do things to people, but people will do things to you and then they don't know what you do. You don't know what I do. You don't know what's in my house. You don't know what's here. And then I don't know what they do either. Like I don't know what they did either. But I know I'm gonna send it back, do my return to senders, and I'm going to send the energy back. Whatever they did. I don't care what they did. But I know it was a death spell. And they could have been doing more things. It's not my issue. It's not my problem. It's not my worry. It's not my care. You know, I'm a cleanse and I'm going to protect myself. And I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's my mother. I don't care. I'm going to defend myself. I'm going to protect myself. I am going to live and I'm going to be okay. My kids are going to be okay. We are all going to be okay. It just sucks, you know? It just sucks that things had to be this way, but it's okay. Santa Muerte is a saint. You have to know God. You have to know God. You have to believe in God. And she doesn't harm people, you know? She's there to protect you from evil and the evil that people do. She will protect you. That's what I use her for protection from the black magic. Because people always doing stuff and they're always doing death spells. All it does is it makes me stronger. It brings me more light, more life. So it's like I'm gonna be an old lady. I'm gonna be like 100. I'm gonna be old as hell. I'm gonna live a long time. They keep doing these death spells, and then it just gives me more life. They keep doing beauty spells, and it just makes me look better. And then they look old. Like I don't understand. Like why do they keep doing this to themselves? It is a curse. They curse themselves. They curse their life. They curse their future. They curse their children, and it's bad, it's evil, and it's like why do you keep doing it? But they do it because they believe it's a curse and it's going to curse you, it's going to curse your looks, it's going to curse your whatever, your prosperity, it's going to curse your apartment. I've been here for 20 years, 20 years, I've been here since '08, you know, and they do all these kind of spells, poverty spell, all kinds of spells. Like how do you do that? Like homeless, to be homeless, and then they end up homeless. They end up without having a place to live, food to eat. They end up struggling in life, and it's just like, damn, like you really wish that on somebody, and then it happens to them, and then it's like they're so ignorant. They don't understand. They don't want to understand. They don't want to listen to advice. Like, you know, it's going to backfire, it's going to hurt you. Like whatever you're putting out, whatever you're speaking, whatever hate you're speaking is going to happen to your own life. You're going to curse your own life. You never speak negativity. Don't speak negatively out. You're supposed to speak life into yourself, and life is going to come to you. That's how we're supposed to be living our lives. We're supposed to speak life into our own lives. When you speak negativity, when you think negative, it's you're manifesting that into your own life. And it's like we have to change everything, you know, because people are so evil and they think evil and they speak evil, and then they beg God. They beg God to forgive them. Like I've seen it. I've seen my mother begging and crying little crocodile tears, crying, begging God to forgive her. And God always forgive her for the shit she does. And she does stuff to every